2, 1. Welcome to the show, man. I'm your boy Savage Castle, the most savage host that you love the most. And I'm bringing you a brand new show, man. This is just a pilot. This is just a test. This is just the beginning. But I need y'all to give me the feedback and the information that I need to make this so much better. I definitely listen. I definitely got an ear open to listen. I definitely got a heart open to connect with each and every one of you. So please subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that little button. It ain't gonna hurt. I'm gonna subscribe back to you. You know, keep you updated with a whole bunch of other stuff. Cause I got a lot of stuff in the works, man. You know, if you know me, you know I do music and I'm in a lot of things. Right now, I'm a president of a nonprofit called Young and Ambitious Youth. You know, and if you wanted to do something charitable or anything, you know, we just had an outlet for you. You know, I have outlets for many things for you. But basically, the whole purpose of our show is to bring you the latest news, give a little opinion on it, whatever, show what we think about it, give you some motivation, some inspiration, man. We just trying to do a lot, man, and we just trying to do it for you, man, for the people. My first topic of the day is this whole thing about Roseanne Barr, man. If you haven't heard, she made like some crazy ass tweets, man, just about some crazy stuff. Just here we go. Now, in our latest episode of A Privileged White Person Calling a Black Person a Monkey, we have Roseanne Barr, who recently tweeted, "Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby. It equals VJ." Now, when she says VJ, she's referring to Valerie Jarrett, a top former aide to President Barack Obama. Later, Roseanne, she joked it off and blamed it on the Ambien, but Ambien quickly shot back. Yeah, I don't think Ambien causes racism. Now, what is wrong with this lady? What could it be? To be honest, it's not a surprise. Like, she has a long history of controversial sayings and all of this stuff. Plus, she's a Trump supporter. That goes with what it goes with. Make what you want out of that. But, you know, she's always had this just his mouth. Like, back in the 90s, she had this show that she just got in trouble with, and it just got canceled because of this comment. But the show Roseanne, it was a show of the 90s that had a little popular run. And once she left the show, she would go on talk shows and just say this crazy ass shit, man. Just say some crazy stuff that's like, you like talk about aliens and just, whoo-wee, like, yeah, nut job. But it's like it's not nothing new, and not even just with her. Just like it's not nothing new in the media. Like, you know, they're calling us monkeys all the time. They're calling us what they want to, making fun behind our backs, making fun in our faces. You know, it's just that we wait till they say something extreme to actually say something. But, you know, not to stick on the negative part of this, because this is actually a positive thing that, like, you know, the people spoke up and they forced ABC to get rid of her. So Roseanne, see you. I guess you would be Charlemagne's donkey of the day. Get the fuck out of here. Our next topic of the day is the Drake and Pusha T beef. Ooh, we got an old school rap beef. I mean, no holds barred. They come in throwing jabs, uppercuts, right hooks, dipping and bobbing and weaving, and it's just the fight of the century. Okay, it's probably not the fight of the century, but these are like two of the top people in like hip hop, with two top labels in hip hop, kind of going at it, like kind of representative of it, because, you know, as we all know, Drake is just killing it right now in the game. He's more of a recent hit. Pusha T's been killing it in the game for a very long time, since the 90s. So let's just kind of break this down to a tale of the tape. Here is your tale of the tape. Now, in the red corner, we have Drake, Canadian-born actor and rapper who signed with Young Money in 2009. His debut album hit #1 on the Billboards, and he has had an amazing career ever since. He boasts some deep emotion and some hot bars. Now, in the blue corner, we have Pusha T, who has gained major recognition in the 90s as half of the classic group Clips. We all know the song Grinding. The group also had a good run in the early 90s, but after his brother Malice switched over to gospel music and who now goes as No Malice. Pusha T went on and signed on with Kanye West. He hasn't slowed down since. And now we have the battle of Drake and Pusha T. Let the fight begin. Okay, what we have here is like just two cats that kind of been ticked off at each other for a minute. Pusha T been coming at Cash Money for a grip. Like, he actually said it in some of his verses, like, you know, now y'all tripping, like, I've been coming at these cats' heads, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's a deep battle, but it's like, it's bringing out some bars, it's bringing out them skills. Like, I just wanted to like read some of the verses that I heard on it. These was like two parts of verses out of the two songs that stuck out to me. First, I'm gonna read this from Infrared from Pusha T. He say, let's cram numbers easily. The only rapper sold more dope than me was Eazy-E. How could you ever right these wrongs when you don't even write your own songs? Damn. Like, he came straight at Drake, because we all know it's like the big rumor, and like, it might not even be a rumor, like, but a lot of cats come at Drake for other cats writing his songs and him stealing other cats' songs. So like, he went straight for the net. You know what I'm saying? In response, Drake came with this on the cut W. In response to Infrared. He said, yeah, who gassed you to play with me? Man, you made this shit easy as ABC. Whoever's supposed to be making me hits, but they ain't got no hits, sound like they need me. Oh. Now, yeah, that was a nasty comeback. Like, you know, yeah, it was nasty. Like, I'm kind of split on it, though, because, you know, as an old hip-hop head, originality mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? So, that's still kind of rough one for me, but that was a hot bar. That was a hot shirt, and like, that's just one of them. Like, that whole song by Drake, that response was like deadly. Like, I actually give that round one to like Drake flat out. Like, he destroyed it on that track. But there's also a new track out right now. Oh my goodness, this dude put on the cover, man. He put Drake in blackface and just went at him, talking about he got the deadbeat dad that don't take care of his kid. It just, he got the baby by the stripper that's his Beyonce. Just tried to, but the smell still on her. Just like, oh man, just leave him alone, man. He just went after the whole family, man. So it's like right now, to that response, even fight. Drake had round one. It's like Pusha T got Drake on the ropes round two. What you gonna come with, Drake? What you gonna come with? But you know, it's. To me, I guess it's all for the games. So I guess it get real personal. And then it got real personal. But it's like, hey, you want to be out there claiming you the best, some cats gonna come at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, I can kind of roll with it, because I'm a rapper myself. I'm a hip hop head myself. You know what I'm saying? Producer, engineer. You know what I'm saying? Graphic designer, a lot of stuff, man. I do a lot, man. But you know. That beef is crazy, man. But I want to thank y'all for giving me your time, man. Like, connect with me, man. I like to connect with people, man. Like I say, man, I'm a versatile dude, man. I got my hands in a lot of fields. Like, I'm actually, like I say, I'm president of Young and Ambitious Youth. You know what I'm saying? A nonprofit that, you know, we're trying to look out for the kids, man. And, we you know, we're gonna start reaching out to all y'all to try you know, kind of help us out, man. You want to volunteer? Or whatever, volunteer time, treasure, whatever you get, man. Just holler at us, man. Like, we out here trying to make moves, man. Like, there's no such thing as being idle in this world. This world just don't give you time or a chance to do it. So you got to keep grinding, man. But this has been your first show, man. That music you hear in the background, man. Oh my goodness, that's off that new album, Poetic Soliloquy, from yours truly, Savage Castle. And I am out. Savage host with the most. Share my treasury. Living course is what I live in, so my pivot is to keep my vision set on my goal. Stepping away and you losing your soul. My lyrics up zero, my technique is cold. A virgin fatality if you oppose. I am the king in this Game of Thrones. Dominate like LBJ. Yeah, I had to leave to graduate. Now I'm back, I accept my fate. Y'all gon' have to overcompensate just to get rid of me. If you knock me down, I'm coming back for all of my enemies with the vengeance of a mighty lion. No way, no fucking with me.